Dear students, in the previous class we have defined what is a commodity bundle. A bundle consisting of all the consisting of the quantities of all the K commodities. And the objective of the consumer is to consume the commodity bundle that yields the highest satisfaction. We can arrange commodity bundles in terms of the highest satisfaction to the lowest satisfaction. And the objective of the consumer is to consume the bundle which give maximum satisfaction. And his choice of the preferred bundle depends not only on the prices of the commodities and also the limited money income of the consumer, but also on the tastes and preferences. So, his preference for a particular bundle depends on price, depends on income, and also depends on the tastes and preferences. Tastes and preferences. And the tastes and preferences of the consumer is summarized by what is known as the preference relation. Taste and preferences are summarized by what is known as the preference relation. The preference relation is written as, the preference relation is stated as is preferred to or indifferent to. The preference relation is stated as is preferred to or indifferent to. It is also stated as at least as good as. At least as good as. The preference relation is stated as is preferred to or indifferent to. Also at least as good as, and it is written as by using the notation where this shows preferred to and this shows indifferent to. So, the preference relation is stated as is preferred to or indifferent to, or at least as good as, and is preferred to is given by this notation, indifferent to is given by this notation. Now, the term x y, the notation x is preferred to or indifferent to or at least as good as means the consumer either prefers x or y, either prefers x or y. X and y are bundles. Remember this, x and y are commodity bundles. And if I write it as x is preferred to or indifferent to, using the notation preferred to or indifferent to or at least as good as, it means the consumer either prefers X or Y, or he is indifferent to X or Y. The consumer either prefers X or Y, or indifferent to X and Y. Indifferent to X and Y. Now, let me give a little more clarification. The symbol, this symbol, the first symbol, means one bundle is strictly preferred to other. So, one bundle is strictly preferred to other. So, if I write X as like this, it means that the bundle X is strictly preferred to Y. The symbol means indifferent. So, if I write X, Y like this, then it means the consumer is indifferent between the bundles X and Y. Strictly prefers, indifferent. Combining this, we have preferred to or indifferent, or at least as good as. At least as good as. A third point is, if we say that a consumer prefers or is indifferent between two bundles, we write it as that is like this. It means weakly prefers. So, strictly prefers, indifferent, weakly prefers. So, weakly prefers means prefers or indifferent. Strictly prefers and indifferent combined will give you weakly prefers. The bundle X is weakly preferred to the bundle Y. The bundle X is preferred to Y. X is indifferent to Y. Another usage is at least as good as, or simply as preferred to or indifferent to. Preferred or indifferent to is also weakly prefers. And these relations of strict preference, weak preference and indifference are not independent. These relations are dependent. Suppose that, let us see what is the relation. Suppose that the bundle X is preferred to or indifferent to Y, that is weakly preferred. Y is preferred to or indifferent to Y, then it follows that the bundle X is indifferent to, the consumer is indifferent between X and Y. That is, if the bundle X is at least as good as Y, Y is at least as good as X, then X is indifferent to Y. Or if the bundle X is preferred to or indifferent to Y, Y is preferred to or indifferent to X, then it follows that the consumer is indifferent between X and Y. And suppose that the condition is that X is at least as good as Y, or X is preferred to or indifferent to Y, but X is not indifferent to Y. X is not indifferent to Y. Then it follows that X is strictly preferred to Y. If X is weakly preferred to Y, but X is not indifferent to Y, then we say that X is preferred to Y. So, this is the preference relation. So, the preference relation is preferred to or indifferent to. Given any two bundles, we can say the bundle X is preferred to bundle Y, indifferent to or preferred to or indifferent, that is weakly prefers. Then these preference relations themselves are related. If X is weakly preferred to Y, Y is weakly preferred to X, then X is indifferent to Y. If X is weakly preferred to Y and X is not indifferent to Y, then X is strictly preferred to Y. And this preference relation provides a method for modeling how a household ranks a set of bundles from the least preferred to the most preferred. The preference relation which we have described enables a consumer to rank, to order a set of bundles from the least preferred to the most preferred. So, our next concern is how this preference relation is used to order, to rank commodity bundles. For that, we have to make some assumptions about the preferences. That is our next concern in the next class.